I was definitely going to open up this video with a joke about sicking PETA on the deep, and then I remembered that PETA euthanizes 80% of the animals that they don't find homes for, and I was like, you know what? Nope, fuck PETA. And if you think I'm joking about that number, actually look it up. 80% of the animals that PETA cannot find homes for, they kill. But in regards to the deep, I think we've passed a point of no returning where the last few seasons have beaten the hell out of the deep, where he's had his fall from grace and he kind of went on like this spiritual and emotional journey, and we thought he was doing better, and then he decided to basically throw away all his development like Jaime Lannister in season 8 and go crawling back to Homelander and the Seven. I thought this relationship with Ambrosius was positive because not only was her voice absolutely soothing, but it was this positivity in the Deep's life that I feel as though he is always needed, that essentially he did not have. His wife was basically a job for his cult to basically rehabilitate his image, and most of the other relationships that he had were essentially physical or surface level and nothing emotional or intelligent in any way, shape, or form. With this fucking octopus, you had just this positive voice that was willing to listen to his problems, reassure him, give him a level of guidance, and point him in the right direction. And even when she was betrayed, knowing the fact that the Deep was sleeping with Sister Sage, she was still trying to give him like sound advice that he refused to listen to, that ended up becoming true when he discovered that Sister Sage was sleeping with Black Noir without the need to lobotomize herself. And I was so mad that he killed this octopus. Like, I didn't think I was going to care about the octopus, but I low-key do care about the octopus because she was just a positive force. Like, can you imagine, like, remove the physicality from it, right? But just imagine that anytime you were going through something emotional, or anytime you just needed somebody to talk to, there was just like this person that you can go to and have a conversation with, and they'll give you all the positivity in the world that to build you back up and send you back out into the world to basically be able to conquer anything. But the Deep is so stupid. Not only is he stupid, he's so vain. And he's taking all of his cues from literally the worst people in the world, that he was completely unable to see that this was probably the most positive relationship he's ever been in. His first relationship was nothing more than a prop for his mega church, and all of his other relationships were basically just surface level and absolute fucking garbage. And here is this ball of just ray and sunshine, and you're like, protect this thing at all costs. And instead of protecting this thing, he gets absolutely mad that she is spitting facts and trying to help him and trying to be like this supportive person in his life, and he does her completely fucking wrong. Like, when he smashed that tank, I was like, oh, she'll be all right. But then she started like actually suffocating. I didn't realize she died until the following day when I was on Twitter and somebody was posting pictures of her and was like, we lost a true one today. And I had to go back to the episode and I realized, oh shit, she actually suffocated in that room. And he sat outside that room and listened to her suffocate the entire time. Like this positive force that has been in his life for months, that has been pushing him to be just a better fucking person. He sat outside that room and listened to her die, and then went off to try and do some more diabolical shit in his attempt to like kill Starlight and kill Billy Butcher. And at that point, that was when I realized I no longer care about the Deep. Like, I don't care to see him just try and basically do what A-Train is essentially doing and becoming an actual hero. Don't care about it. I don't care about it anymore. If anything, now I actually feel as though I actually agree with Billy Butcher when he pointed out that the Deep was right there, and MM was like, "Nah, we gotta go because you don't know how to kill him." Somebody in the comment section said something fairly accurate, which is, why not just take a grenade and shove it up his gill? It worked on Translucent, And we've discovered that a lot of these heroes not called Homelander are pretty fucking squishy from the inside. The outer shell is tough, but the inner shell is nothing but just meat. Easy way to take them out. It only taken 5 seconds. That entire area that the boys were using as their base of their base of command was essentially an armory. 1 second to grab a grenade, shove it in the gill, toss them out the window, boom. Goodbye deep. Because I am now literally waiting to see who's gonna take him out. Somebody's got to take him out. Whether it's Homelander or it's the boys, or if he gets infected with this disease, or he ends up running into A-Train and A-Train's the one that puts him down, somebody has to run the fade with the Deep and send him to the Shadow Realm. Justice for our girl. Justice for our innocent octopus that was only ever there to basically support somebody that did not fucking deserve it and died. Justice for Ambrosius. I'm standing on it. I'm going every single episode from now until the end of this show. I am literally waiting to see the Deep get his. And now I'm even hoping that he ends up the fucking lobotomized zombie he does in the comic books. I'm hoping that's his fate. A fate worse than death. Being a drooling lobotomized zombie. That has to be the way in which the Deep goes out. That's the only way that I feel as though I'll be able to move on from this heinous shit that he basically just did.